When the Google Glass video was first conceived, it was surrounded by hype and excitement about living in augmented reality. However, early adopters were made fun of on the internet and generally seen as out of touch and living in their own world. Thad Starner, an avid wearer of Google Glass, wants to quantify bystanders' perception of such head-worn displays during the transition period, where people are still just getting used to the idea of wearing a display on your face. This research study focuses on the perceived engagement level of a conversation, whether the interviewer is wearing Google Glass or not. A previous team, also under Thad, did a similar experiment where they set up a conversation between a researcher and a subject and simulated notifications behind the subject's head. They varied the angular distance, so how far away that the interviewer would look from the conversation, and they found that the interviewee didn't notice at all and put the distraction down to typical shifty-eyedness. In this study, we want to vary whether or not the interviewer is wearing a glass device to see if the visible presence of Google Glass will cause the subject to have a different perception of the shifty-eyedness, so whether they put that down to the Google Glass or they still think it's fine and normal. From this point, our team will focus on recruiting individuals for the study. By the end of the semester, we'll have conducted 12 experiments using the design we've helped finalize, so some with the interviewer not wearing any device and some with the interviewer wearing Google Glass, but both with notifications being delivered behind the participant's head. The findings for our study will eventually be used in a journal submission in April.